Hi guys, you're welcome back to another episode of BTS with Goshen Media, and today we are going to be continuing from where we stopped in the last episode. So we're working on a project for a brand in New York City, specifically a barber shop, a premium grooming center. But for those of us that missed it, we are going to run through brief before we continue, because we're just supposed to go into vectorizing the sketches that we came up with. But I just want to do a quick run through just to help us catch up with what we were working on. So the name of the brand is Monarch Cuts, and the business is premium barbershop in New York City, serving professional men from ages 25 to 55 in corporate, finance, law, and tech sectors. So now, why is this important? When you define the people that this product or service is for, it's easier for us designers or for whoever is going to work on the project, brand designer, salesperson, to know how to customize the product or service. So now, knowing that this is who we are trying to serve, so we are trying to create a vibe of, this is where the big boys meet. But the big boys in what area? Because there are big boys in different industries. There are big boys in, so what kind of big boys? What do they do? So we are deciding to group them by what they do for a living. Now, does it mean that people that do things that are different cannot come here and barb? No, that's not what we are saying. But we are saying that this is the major people, clientele that we are looking for. Now, what's the brand's essence? The brand's essence is authority, precision, excellence, refined, and professional. Why is this important? It's important because it gives us a definition to what the look and feel should be like. That's the visual identity. So the logo has to come out with a vibe that has two or three of these words, speaking very loudly. So excellent, precision, refined, or professional and authority. Anyone you want to combine, but yes, the logo must have this. Then the objective is to create a bold, sophisticated logo that communicates premium quality and commands respect. So it must appeal to the successful professionals who view grooming as an investment in their image. So you understand, it's like a bank for barbers, basically. The vibe must be all touched up. Now let's see what we came up with. So in the last episode, we actually came up with some words during the mind mapping, but I still went back offline to do more mind mapping because I wasn't getting headway with that. So this is where sometimes as designers we do something and it doesn't work out and we feel, I don't think, no. Feel free to go back and walk it through again. So I went back and came up with some more words, because I was thinking of going with the lion based on its manly and all, but it wasn't working. So I had to go back and I came up with something different. I'm very interested at that, and I would love us to look through it before we look at the sketch and begin to vectorize. So these are the words I came up with. Just want us to look at it very quickly before I show you the sketch and we vectorize, so that we're on the same page in terms of the process. You understand why I took a decision, not just that I took a decision, but okay, this is why she took that decision. So now I decided to mind map again, putting a monarch cut in the middle. Then I drew an arrow, the letter M. Now we are trying to create a logo. So the main word, that's the main word of the brand, can also stand as a logo idea using the word. Now keep that one side. Masculine, bow tie, beard. So when you think masculine, you think bow tie. That's for me, based on the people that we are looking at as a target audience. These guys wear corporates and they have beard and stuff. Now another thing that came to my mind was grooming, salon, blade, and chair. So we could use either of these to come up with. So now if you notice that the first word I come up with in itself it's intangible, but what flows out of it's a tangible thing. So you see the word grooming is intangible. Like, what's grooming? You can't actually design something that's like grooming. But when I do salon, oh yeah, it can be a shop. I can do a box or something. When I do blade, I can actually draw a blade as a logo. When I do chair, you see, it actually makes sense. Now, I went another direction with this. So monarch, royalty. So I said, okay, castle, and I kept that somewhere. I was supposed to even add crown, but I think I forgot. Then success and mountain, because successful people, they like to do this aspire to inspire kind of stuff. So mountain top, But the two words that really struck me was the castle and the M. The castle and the M struck me because, number one, the M stands for monarch, and the castle is like a place where all these guys that are doing so well in their various industries meet. So it's like they are kings, and kings live in the castle. So they meet in this particular castle, which is Monarch Court. Are you getting the vibe? I'm sure you are. So yes, this is the idea that birthed the sketch. So now I'm going to show you the sketch. But before then, I have to create more artboards to allow me to do what I want to do very freely. Okay. I think that should be okay. So yeah, this is Monarch Court. So we are going with the castle plus M. Now let me show you what the castle plus M sketch looks like. A castle plus M sketch. So you see, sometimes coming up with a sketch is easy when you do this, but sometimes even after doing this, it can still be a hassle. I won't lie. I'm not going to give you, but it helps to do this. So now this is what our sketch looks like. So we have our M beneath and the castle walls above it. So the M is beneath and the castle wall is above it. Now you may not really have a clear view of it now because of the picture quality is a bit poor. Please forgive me for that. But once I'm done vectorizing, trust me, you get the vibe of what I mean. So let's jump right into vectorizing this beauty.
No way.